Have you ever felt that rush of fear? That feeling of 100 eyes on you, your heart pounding in your chest? That was Elena's world. For her, the violin wasn't just wood and strings. It was her voice, her soul. In the quiet of her room, she could make it sing, telling stories of soaring mountains and quiet streams. But the moment she stepped onto a stage, that voice would vanish, replaced by a deafening silence and the cold grip of stage fright. The joy she felt in private would dissolve into pure terror in public. Her teacher, a wise old man with kind eyes, saw her struggle. He didn't push her with lectures on technique or pressure to perform. Instead, he gave her a simple yet profound piece of advice. "Don't play for the crowd, Elena," he said softly. "Forget the sea of faces. Just find one person, one heart in the audience, and play only for them. Pour your entire story into that single connection." It was a strange idea, but Elena was desperate. The night of her big recital, she stepped into the spotlight, her hands trembling. The audience blurred into a formless, intimidating mass. Panic began to set in. Then, she remembered her teacher's words. Her eyes scanned the room, past the critics and the judges, until they landed on a young girl in the third row, her face filled with wide-eyed wonder. In that moment, everything else faded away. There was no stage, no crowd, no fear. There was only Elena, her violin, and the girl. She lifted her bow, took a deep breath, and played. She played not to impress, but to share. She poured all her love, her dreams, and her secret stories into the music, sending them directly to that one listening heart. The notes flowed effortlessly, filled with a warmth and passion she had never been able to express on stage before. When the final note faded, a moment of pure silence hung in the air, followed by a thunderous applause that shook the entire hall. But Elena barely heard it. She was looking at the girl, who now had tears streaming down her face, a beautiful smile lighting up her expression. Elena had found her voice, not by conquering the crowd, but by connecting with a single soul. She learned that true music isn't about perfection. It's about sharing a piece of your heart. If you've ever felt held back by fear, remember Elena's story. Find your one heart and let your true self sing. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire.